Hello, Steve. Looks like it's just you and me, but I'm a little bit early. How are you? Happy Friday to you too. I got lots of whips. Doesn't that look like Valentine's? I think it's going to be a baby blanket for my baby dolls. Here's my co-hostesses back again. Faith and Millie Mae. Hey, Samantha, I'm so glad you got your hooks. Do you like them? Hey, Flip Flops. Hey, Denny. So good to see my squirrel friends, Millie Mae and Faith. Say howdy do. Yep. And did you see me unbox the Yarnable yesterday? Woo! Faith's hat. How many times have I said I'm going to pin this hat on and it just never happens? Look how cute that is. And look at that strawberry on top. It's a piece of cake. The Yarnable has the best little goodies to go along with their pretty yarns. Pretty yarns. I've only gotten like November, December, January 4 boxes. So, hey, Shuggy Pat. Oh, Lordy, let me get y'all right. It's just now time. By the chime, I came on a couple minutes earlier because I saw my buddy Steve was here already, so I said, why not? Why not? Happy Friday to the Squirrel Squad. I got whips aplenty. I know this is FO Friday, but y'all know. Y'all remember these were the Brava worsted from Knit Picks, and y'all know. I got my one little strip of y'all know what, and that's the latest Ami hook sticking out of it right there. I think it's going to be a little baby blanket. Hey, Shuggy Pat. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Sam. Oh, Yarn Fairy's here. Yay, darling. I hope you're feeling much better, you and Ed. Hey, Yarn Barf and Trish, Mama Swift. I'm enjoying my teas from you and Nana Michelle. I appreciate it so much. Did I get Flower Tammy? I think I did. Oh, Poppy's here. And Catbird. I just love it when all my buddies come to visit me, or, maybe not all the Squirrel Squad, but it'd be pretty crowded if we had everybody here. But a bunch of you. And y'all just so faithful, and I sure do appreciate it. Shuggy Pat, how you be, darling? Catbird got you. Mama Swift, how are you and your gang feeling? How is your son and everybody? And that sweet little Quinn. And Poppy says, hey, my Dee, I love that. I say that every time, but I just do. Makes me think of Mama. Oh, Sam's in the ads, or she was. Yarn Barf was in the ads too. Every day is whip day. Exactly right, Trish, especially with all the ones I got. I got several bags full if we get to showing whips. Hey, Kivia. Hey, Cammy Cam. Oh, VJ Raid. Yay! Start putting bells on. Let me do that. Which means the specs don't I look weird without my glasses? Maybe not weird, but different. And I have pink lipstick on instead of that dark. I figured I had light colors on, so. And my bougie earrings. I got to have my bougie earrings. And hey, Katrina, my youngin' Katrina. Pamela Morrison. So true. Mama Swift says Yarn Barf. Yep, every day is whip day. Hey, Lashira. FO is finished object, and y'all know the only finished objects I've had in some time are these hats. But I got 4 of them. And I got some of them have been done for a while. Like this was the second one I did. Y'all have seen these a million times, but maybe somebody's here that hasn't seen them. If you haven't seen them and haven't heard, the pattern for this, of course, is not mine. I don't write patterns. I do good to follow them. Actually, I do video tutorials. But it's on my community tab. The gal that did it is called Crochet Dreams, and it's called the 1 Hour Beanie. So check out my community tab. Hey, Niecy. David. Let's see. Mobs, Ashley's here, and Gabby, Lashira. I'm probably calling some of you out twice. I just don't want to leave anybody out. Susan. And yeah, that's great that y'all been helping each other with playlists. I've been doing that too. Hey, Sandra in South Carolina, my neighbor. And Joyce Swinson. Hey, sweetie. She's lurking while working, dear Yarny folks, she says. Hey, Carrot Boo and Crystal's cool stuff. How you feeling, honey? I know you got that positive result, but I'm hoping you're going to be A-okay. And Yarn Fairy says we're getting better each day. Yay for that good news. And what did my Trisha say? She say how she's feeling? Let me see. Yeah, whips turn into FOs if you stick with them. Whips are works in progress, just in case you don't know. And FO is a finished object, and a UFO an unfinished object, which typically means you're not currently working on that. See, I got so many whips that some of them have to be UFOs because I can't work on all of them. But I do work on a bunch at one time, which is why it seems I always just have these little strips. But I got a lot of little strips. Good, Mama. Yay, Trish says she's talking to Denny. She said she's doing much better, but it's going to be a long road for her son. Well, keep praying for Mama Swift's, Trisha's son, and anybody else in the family. Is it mainly your son, though, Trish, now? I'm so glad you're doing better, but we want to keep your son in our prayers for sure. And anybody. Hugs, Carrot Boo. So glad Dana's Wanderlust Crochet's been with us. And we've been seeing her a lot. And I've been missing some of your lives, Dana, but I've been going back and catching parts. I'll try to, when I'm not playing somebody's playlist, watch more of them. My intent is good. My intentions are good, but y'all know how that goes sometimes. Hey, Angela Wright. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. You're having that good meal. Fried chicken, tater salad, French fries, and tater salad. Ooh, double starch. I'm for it. That's why I got the belly and the butt. And soda, I'm for that too. You had your lab work done yesterday. Your sugar is 50. Is that too low? Ain't it supposed to be around 100? I'm not sure. I don't know about that stuff. David, you just sent a bunch. Oh, we got a David raid. Thank you, David. Thank you. And Denny says she'll be praying for your son. Well, all of us hopefully be praying for Trisha's son and anybody else who needs. And we need to always pray for travel mercies for our Dana and Dooley. And Pat says, hi, my favorite trucker, Dana and Dooley. It's her co-pilot. Hey, Susan I'm going to screw up your last name. Susan I. Susan I and Susan K. And Gabby's here from the David Raid. I'm so glad. And Crystal's here. Bunch of y'all here from the David Raid. That's good. And there's Niecy. I've been running into Niecy a couple times today over at Leanne's, and seems like somewhere else. Was it Dana's? Maybe this morning. I can't remember. And Denny says, Dana, you got some beautiful colors. Maribel, hey, honey. Yarn Bar says, you made out like a fat rat, Dana, LOL. Y'all, I did a bad thing. I ordered from, y'all, did y'all see the yarn that, I didn't watch the whole thing because as soon as I saw some of it, and I've been there before because Crystal, it's that yarn from Africa. I can't remember the Moya yarn, but I ordered the little tots. I did that. I tried to talk myself out of it a couple times, and I did that. Oh, Lordy. I better get, I was going to go to IKEA. I don't know if I told you that Hannah and I decided not to go to IKEA because Hannah's busy with school and she had an interview the next day. And I thought, if I get that cubby or cubbies, they'll just be sitting in my van because with this hernia, I can't be lifting stuff and dragging it in here myself. So I might as well wait till probably after the hernia surgery. I don't know when that's going to be yet. I haven't heard. Got to have a chest x-ray and all that stuff first. That's going to be Tuesday. Y'all help me pray that turns out okay. If you would, please, I'd appreciate it. I always get a little anxious, and I shouldn't. Give it to the Lord. I know what to do. Hey, Becoming Me, you haven't seen the gray with pink. So cute. What did I show you gray with pink? I'm lost. Oh, you talk about the hat. Duh. That's my favoriteest. And Dana, Triple C loves this one. I got a million things up on this desk. This is my favorite one too. But I can make some more. I just like this so much because it shows the pattern off. How many times have I said that? And the other ones are pretty too. I think after that one, I like this one best. And yeah, it's busy and you don't see the stitches as much, but I like the colors. You can wear it with a lot. And all this one and this one were done with the Woolies Thick and Quick. And the gray one was from a Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. And this one was done with that. Why don't I show y'all? I know I'm hopping around and I'm still got a howdy, folks. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Amy Long. Hey, Mama G Gear. Hey, Sweet Mimi. Hey, Joanne. This is another one I picked up. This was new at Michael's, and I'm only getting these when I have vouchers or 40% off coupons, and they let, hey, Mimi, about time hey, I've been showing FOs. You ain't been here. But that's all right. I know everybody gets here when they can. Hey, Chris. Hey, Dory. Howdy do. This one's called Spring Meadow. And it's got a real pale green and some blues and some lavenders and peachy color. I thought that was pretty. All these will probably be hats because they're 145 yards. Or I might, do scarves or something else. I don't know, I might show that again. You never know because we don't have everybody here. Hey, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. Oh, Lord, did I hide anybody? I shouldn't. I got my phone up here where it's not on my lap. You can hardly wait to get parked, Dana says, and start on her new blanket. Well, Mimi did say you have FOs, and I finally made it to a live. Let's spotlight. So I know I'm being squirrely. I know, but y'all are used to that. I call out Paula Farrell the other day. Was she one of the last Nutty Buddies we spotlighted on Wednesdays? Anybody remember? I think I did. Could we put up Crochet Every Day with Judy as one of our Nutty Buddies? Hey, Madonna. Oh, Penny Prepper for Life. Yes, subscribe to Penny. She just needs a few to get to 100. That would be fabulous. Madonna's got her link. Thank y'all for dropping each other's links. You know to put CC up if you want, and that means content creator. Even if you're not one, that just means you want your link dropped, basically. But that's what the content creator means or meant. But some people just want to get subscribers so they can get that community tab. And that's okay. And later on, hey, Kelly, honey. And later on, you might decide that you want to make videos or, do lives, whatever. I didn't think I ever would, but I am so glad I did. Elsewise, I wouldn't have known a lot of you people. Hey, Lisa Nitz. Melissa Reed is here. She's 100 from 1K on that last 100. And I just need like 2 or 3 more to get to 4,900. I mean, work on these other people, of course, first. But Dooley kisses Madonna. Did Dooley kiss me yet? Mwah. Dooley and mwah, Dana. And to all my squirrels. So Crochet Every Day with Judy is one of our spotlighted Nutty Buddies. And Mama G Gear. And Thais Bowles. Even though we don't often see her, she's still on my Nutty Buddy list. Kelly's cooking and listening. David is 10 from 2,100. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Naughty Thistle. So good to see you. And Naughty Thistle wants their link drop. Dory did it. It's a new pepper now. A new pepper. A new pepper? Red light, live in the city. I'm thick. I'm missing something. Hey, little sis. Hey. And little sis and should I tell it? Is it a surprise? Little sis and Madonna, is it okay to tell about y'all being on tonight? At 8:30 Eastern? I hope I didn't spoil nothing, but y'all know I got a big mouth sometimes. Hey, Sandrine, you left yarn in everybody's mailbox, which means you subscribed to everybody that's put a link up. Maybe some folks that haven't. But I appreciate every one of you in the Squirrel Squad. Y'all know I'm always telling y'all that, but I do. And everybody in the Nutty Buddy group too, but I know not everybody can do that, and that's okay. Y'all help me in other ways, and even, just being my buddy is a help. Okay, so I kind of just showed this. Y'all have seen this before, the Bravo. It just reminded me of Valentine's. But it's only enough really to make, I think it's just going to be a little baby blanket for my little Junie Mae back here. So let me put that aside. And I do love this newest Ami. The only thing I don't love is not knowing the size. I mean, I know that it's a 5, I think. But I do have the little, I think I was calling it a gauge. Is that the right word? A sizer. I think a gauge is right too, though. Besides checking your gauge with, supposed to have so many stitches and so many rows. All right, and let me show you. You recommended daily fiber. Of course, that could have been some of it. I showed y'all this before, didn't I? This is more of the ice cream line brand roving divagation. I showed you this one, right? The True Blue. Was it True Blue? Cool Blues. But it bears repeating. It's purty. Hey, Michelle's Mosaics and Miguel hasn't been feeling good. So if y'all could, I always try to keep Miguel in my prayers because he's got a number of conditions and stuff. Hey, Sweet Doggo. Hey, Nana Donna and Cupcake. And here's another one. And I know this kind of looks like the bit of honey, but it's a lot lighter. And guess what it's called? Licorice. I would think the darker parts, but I think they're all kind of muted tones or either baby colors because they make great. That's what I'm going to do, I hope, is make baby blankets with mine. Hey, Lori Armstrong. So good to have you all. And some of you that don't get to come all the time, like Miss Melissa Reed. But she's been coming more. She comes when she can. Some of y'all are busy, busy people. I did show the girls in the beginning. Here's my co-host. She's got her hat back here. But here's Faith and Millie Mae, made by Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. Don't forget to check her Etsy shop. And she does custom work. She made a doll for me for, well, actually, I just bought that out of her shop for my Hannah. And then I decided to save lenses for her birthday in May. Got it put up in a safe place where I hope I won't forget where I put it. And if you came in later, I did show my Yarnable again. Is this not the cute? Well, besides this gorgeous yarn, which I have been pleased with everything in all 4 Yarnable boxes I've had. But look at this polymer clay progress keeper or stitch marker. Look at that. It's a strawberry on top. Look at that decadent chocolate cake. And guess what? The chocolate soft water taffy that came with it, it's gone. And there were 6 pieces in that little bag. Ate every one of them last night. I don't care. What's a few more pounds? Okay, daily allowance of fiber. Oh, and guess what? I've been looking for these needles for like a while. Well, I found them in this whip. This is another hat. This is just going to be like a Ross's basic beanie. If some of you are just learning to knit, like, Madonna's learning to knit. She gonna cuss me. Evidently I got that on sale at Wally World, and it's some of the Fair Isle yarn. What's it called? Parrot Fair Isle, but it's got some really pretty, really springy colors. Won't that be a pretty springy beanie? Some of these will be, I'm not keeping all these. Some of these will be, oh, Crochet Rocks. Tracy's here. Yay! And Corrine Mino. Whoop, whoop. I'm so tickled all of you are here. But I really do love these needles. These are the... Y'all tell me, who makes these cubic ones with the red? Are they Addies? I want to say they're Addies, and I love them. That is pretty, ain't it? Oh, Lashira's saying we need more thumbs. 70, I see 74 and 63 thumbs. Yeah, we need about, 11 more? Hey, Shatika, blessings to you. Okay, so this is a show of whips, and y'all know I love these bags. And one of these bags, when I ever get to 5K, I'm not rushing it, though. My birthday's next month, and I know Dana's Triple C's been saying if I could get to it by my birthday, that would, and it would be great. But, you know, I'll get there when I get there. But I'll fill up a bag with some nice yarn. I'll even throw some bougie yarns in there. Because y'all know I got all those that I got from, I ordered 4 of those mystery bags from Knit Crate. Freaky, did I say I needed 1,000 more thumbs? Or are you just saying that? When I go back and listen to the replays, I know this is not news, but I say the craziest things. I'm glad y'all know my crazy mind. This is that winter glow that I'm pretty sure Whisper SDI sent me 100 years ago, and I'm just now, not just now I had started something else, but then you know what I decided on. And it's Winter Glow. I wish I could tell you the content, but if you look it up, it's on Hobby. I'm pretty sure. HOBBII. But I'm pretty sure it's got wool. It's a wool and acrylic blend. I think. I'm pretty sure. I know it's got some wool in it. And y'all know I've shown y'all my Ami hooks. Besides the black ones, which were the... Have y'all been able to find any of these, y'all that wanted to? OMMI. Woo! On Amazon. Not Omni. OMMI. You're moving all your yarn tomorrow so you can... do what, Sam? Put it in your video. I'm missing something there. What's new? Hey, Wally. Oh, Wally, I told you I'd do something for you. So let me do it, if it'll let me. Come on up. All right, Wally. Spin around in your blue dress. You know that means you got to help us drop links. Some say Hobie, some say Hobby. I don't know. Sometimes I say it different ways. Hey, Tank. Yep, that's right. OMMI. And a lot of times when you look it up on Amazon, it'll change it to OMNI, and you just go down below there. Wriggles, hey, I've been missing you. You doing okay? You're on oxygen. Bless your heart. Prayers for Wriggles. Hey, Nancy. Well, Alicia, is it showing up? Sometimes it doesn't show up on my... Let me look on my phone. I'm just going to sit here and hold it. Oh, and I got more 40% coupons, so I bought more. We'll do a giveaway this weekend. Hey, Deb. How was your soup? Miguel, you made homemade chicken and veggie soup. I bet it smelled so good, and I bet it tasted even better. There's Dana. Yes, it's showing up, Wally. Okay, good. Hey, Meg. But I gave away one of these the other day. I only had this and this and this and this are clover hooks. This pink one is an 8, and the orange one is a 9 milli. But they didn't have any more of this. So I just got, with my 40% off coupons, I'm using my coupons for you guys. Ain't that nice? Because I don't need a thing. Y'all know. But I still ordered that yarn from Africa, but I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I won several things from Daigo's fundraiser that I think I said fundraise it. I think I put fundraiser and Bridget together in a word yesterday. Sometimes I make up my own vocab. Hey, Marsha Lee. And some of those things, if I get some things that I have, if it's an extra of, or I think you guys might, and you just can't hide it. Tracy singing with me. Tina Madden, but how are you feeling? I know you probably lost your crojo because you were feeling bad, but how you feeling? Madonna says, well, Alicia, Google it or look up a video for whatever it is that I missed on YouTube. And that is always a good idea. And Tank says, prayers, Wriggle. Little sis is lagging something awful. Yeah, go out and come back in, maybe. Cammy is so good to drop links for folks. Thank you so much, my YT Youngin Katrina. I appreciate it. And please, y'all, keep up your prayers for my other youngin, Kim's Crochet and Knits. Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Ashley / Sunflowers. Sunflowers Creative Showcase and Crochet. She's going to film finished objects Friday today. She's got some finished objects for today. I'm so glad y'all entertain each other when I get all behind and everything. Try not to get flustered. Let me ask y'all some questions. And thank you, Sandrine. Sweet thing. Hey, Ariel. Appreciate it. Did I miss any other super chats? If I did, let me know. I don't want to. Yeah, it's Yarnable Becoming Me. I'll try to remember to put it in the description box, but it's yarnable.net. I'm pretty sure. Yarnable.net. You'll have to go on a waiting list unless some just opened up recently, because I just checked. And BJ said, well, he should do a YT search on being a moderator. So that's what it was. Oh, Dana said, stop. Thumbs up now or she's going to get Madonna on y'all. Yeah, we got 81 lovely souls in the house, but only 74 of these. So we need about what? Oh, they're coming up. About 5 more now. Appreciate. And Miguel says he needs to start adding his February colors for his 2022 Scenic Beauty calendar. Yarnable. Yarn barf. Somebody was asking me that box I just showed y'all, and now I don't know where I put it. That had this pretty yarn. Well, maybe I got rid of the box. It has, it comes with, last time it was January was the Have a Bougie New Year, and it came with this gorgeous pin. It always comes with really nice extras in one yarn, and I think you get to choose if you want one skein or 2, and whether you want worsted or Dory, did you get into it? I know you were on the waiting list, I think. Didn't you say? Oh, you going to work, Dory? Okay, well, we'll find out. Okay, y'all schooling Walisha? Okay, let me ask you guys a question, and I'll show more whips or something, or just jaw. Let's see. We've done some of these, so I asked you about the dream job a couple times. Some of these you have to think about a while, but what does your favorite shirt look like? I got a lot of favorite. I guess Squirrel, the Mama Swift, Trish, and Sisola Joe both gave me squirrel t-shirts, and I'll have to say those are probably two of my top. Anybody else have a favorite shirt you like to wear? Or if it doesn't have to be a shirt, a favorite outfit? Can you describe it? Dances. Yes, Miguel, so good. I had 2 bowls. Call you chubby. How? Pat, you are not chubby. It wouldn't matter if you were, but you're not. Uh-oh, Sandrine said, I could figure that out. Her favorite shirt is Roll Tide, and it's in her favorite color, purple. Why don't I use my phone? Is Ginger here? Is my yarn geek in the house? Or is it another Ginger? Yarn geek's been coming some. Hey, don't forget tomorrow that at 8 bells, Affordably Geeky's going to be on. Hey, Elisa. I showed you girls today. Faith's hat's over here. I'm just tired of picking it up. I've got to get it pinned on. I keep forgetting it. Some of you like big oversized t-shirts. I do too. Actually, my squirrel t-shirts, well, it can't be they're getting too small, right? It's that I'm getting too big. Even though I've lost some weight, but the major weight that I've lost has been in the legs. My funky cold edema legs. Funky cold edema. Don't step on it, freaky. Tank says. That's what that's about. Let's see. Oh, Dago says Adele won the beautiful shawl from Tank. Congrats, Adele. And hey, all to my lurkers. Adele's off in a lurker. Linda, just a crochet sister. Gracie, Angel J, pray and crochet. Whoever, and anybody watching on the replay. Thank you so much. Hey, just Deborah. And a nicest Elisa Faith, Millie Mae. And good. Sam put up Pat's link, Sparkles Hope Chest. And if y'all haven't checked out Crochet Rocks, make sure you go across the pond and visit our Tracy. She's fantastic. And I need to get my honey over there more. Been sleeping too much. Michelle's Mosaics and More said hers would be her Jack Lambert jersey that she's had forever. No, Elisa, I need to just pin it on. It's not a big deal. Or I could sew it on either way. I just forget to do it. Yarn Fairy says her favorite t-shirt says, I'm not spoiled. My husband just loves me. And of course it's purple. And yes, he bought it for her. It's all right. It's okay. That's okay. If I missed what you said yours was. Hey, Mocha. She says anything and everything Tennessee Titans. And hey, Doc Destiny. I sure do love you. Happy Friday to you too. There's Pat. There's my Pat. Sparkles Hope Chest. And Mary, Niecy, if I didn't say, I think I did. Roseanne said her granddaughter would freak out on those dolls. She just turned 6, as in she would like them. We'll get up with Anaya's Toy Box Crochet. She's got an Etsy shop, and her name's Elisa, and y'all can talk. And Marianne, little sis, says, honestly, she can't wear her fave any longer. It would probably fall apart. Hey, Pixie Stitch. That's Veronica. Cammy Cam says his is a brown knitted cardigan that you've had forever, about 600 years ago. Or you've had it that long, 600 years, and it's a 2XL. Mind you, I wear a 3XL. The cardigan still fits. Your sister calls it her Mr. Rogers sweater. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, Janet Marie. Yes, I am. Hey, it's warm here. It's in the 60s, but we've had rain. But it's going to get cool again. I just got my power bill. I know I've been saying but I don't want my bills, but I know I got to pay my bills. So I just don't want to be late. So I'm getting my bills in by dribs and drabs. Guess what it was? $196.17. But I've been running, I live in a mobile home, which is not the best for insulation and stuff. Although you'd think with all this yarn, it don't help much. But unless I put it in the walls or whatever, that ain't going to happen. But I've been running this little electric heater in here. It just kind of plugs into the wall, and I think that runs it way up. So whatever, I've got, I got that extra check, so that's okay. Sandra says her daughter-in-law brought us a big pot of veggie soup. That sounds wonderful. That would be so good. We could meet up. Tracy, I would love to come over there. I love England so much. Susan said, how am I doing? What am I working on? A million things, like always. I was showing you this from that big old ball of this winter glow. Here goes one of my Ami hooks. I love this one too. Is that not gorgeous? I know I keep showing y'all the same stuff, but we'll get different people here. And it will be a rectangular wrap like so many of my things. And in this pretty bag, and this came from Darn Good Yarn. And remember, I got an affiliate link to Darn Good Yarn. I get these when I can get them for $15. I'm not sure if just club members can get. I know we can get them as add-ons. And for my club membership, I only pay $10. But it's usually just one little cake of yarn now, but that's okay. And anybody can shop on their site. Well, this was that. Speaking of Darn Good Yarn, remember this hook? I did get it for cheaper because of being a member, but not a whole lot cheaper. But is that not gorgeous? They've only got it in a size H. Is it upside down? Of course. But it's a size 8. And what I was using it on are these two yarns that are cotton Sinfonia. This stuff. And I like those two colors together. And this is what it's looking like. Ain't that kind of pretty? I think it is. Lord, I got it mixed up with another. I got whips trying to mate in my bag here. Isn't that pretty? Rectangular wrap. We got Blind Needle Evie here. Woohoo! And y'all remember this? Let me stick that in with that. I have a lot done on this, but I still need to do a little bit more. This is with two of the Shaw and the Balls. One was this one, and using this Ami hook with it. This 8mm. I think. Yep. And so I use this on the body of some of my hats because these hats call for using a 6.5 on the brim, but then an 8 on the body. So I've used this or some others. You know, I've got several. This one is the sparkly one, and it is called Graceful Green. And I mixed it with this one. I think it's Restful Rainbow or Calming Desert. I forget which one. But I started doing that when I was doing a thing for a cow or mal or something with Crochet Creations with Christy. And I wrapped it around me, but I still want it a little longer, and I'm going to add a ruffle or some kind of border. Hey, did I see Ralph's Trucking? Ooh, you start your new job on Valentine's Day. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, is my sissy Teresa here? She sure is. No new baby news, sissy. So that's what was in here. And this one. And I got about 1 million other things. I do like this, though. I do love these needles. Did y'all ever tell me what these were? I think they're Addies. Addie Cubics. Bev, did I tell you hey? I think I hollered and said Bev, but if I didn't, I meant to. Ditmer Knittery, that's Bev. Hey, Wanda. Yes, I did hear some, Linda Simpson said something about Daramore shutting down. Yep, Wanda Lovecrafts bought out their inventories, what I heard. Lay's. Ralph, is that the new company? You think they're sharp? Yeah, they're square. And these little bumps are supposed to, you know, kind of keep your stitches from sliding off. And I still like these little doohickeys when I do knit. Oh, Lordy, y'all should see this desk. I'm going to need to do some serious rearrangements. Oh, now I'll save that till tomorrow. But these you can buy on Amazon, and they have different sizes, but I put them on both my index fingers, you know, when you help your stitches through, unless you're a continental knitter. But if you help your stitches through, this helps save your fingers from getting poked. And that little red one in there was a different one. That was a Gripply's. I said Gripply's, believe it or not. And they're just round, and they're okay, but they only had mediums, and I needed a large. That's what I liked about these. They have different sizes. And also, you could put them on different fingers. Thank you, Madonna keeps putting up pennies. Link, Prepper for Life, to try and help her. So let's get her to that next milestone. Thank you, Danny. Which one you talking about? This? It is pretty, and I got it for $2 sometime back at Walmart's Parrot Fair aisle. Springy, ain't it? Yes, they are. Your fingernails. I didn't get my nails done yet, so they're still looking crazy. Yep, when you put them on. I did this the other day for y'all. Yep, your fingernails. I don't know. Well, this is a smaller one. I don't know if you had really long fingernails. I guess you could get them through there. But too, it's got little breathing holes back here so they don't get all sweaty. But I put them on both fingers because I kind of help. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. I'm sorry I've done a lousy job of keeping up with you guys and seeing what you said. Ooh, Penny only needs 2 more. And I only needed 2 more earlier, but like I say, help other folks before anybody helps me. And that'll just get me to, not to the 5K, but to the 49, which is helping. I plan to, like I say, fill up one of these bougie, darn good yarn bags with some pretty stuff in it. Melissa said, crochet in agreement. There needs to be more fingernail accessible things in this world. Amen. Tony said, how are all you doing? She spaced out the time. You space out. Do it all the time. How sharp they is even. Freaky, you talking about these? They're not real sharp. They're you know, you're probably going to have one of those things on. But, you know, before I knew about those things, I used them all the time. What'd you say? Oh, God, I keep using that instead of this. Yes, Barbara, I saw you. Because I said, I don't know if you're talking to me, that we needed to pray for you because you said you were on oxygen. That might have been 100 years ago, though. Let's see. Are you guys going to participate in BODS? Crochet along? That's how far behind I am. I didn't know she was having one. Prepper says 1 more plus room to wiggle. Woohoo! So good to have my sissy here too. Thank you, Madonna. Help Dee so she stops whining. Am I whining? I don't mean to whine. I don't mean to. I just say, you know, work on everybody else, and if you get a little time, and you can get your aunt or your cousin or your hubby or somebody that actually gives a dang about yarn and knitting or crocheting, that would be good too. Oh, she just posted it today. Meg said, okay, well, I'm not too far behind then. Yay, Madonna says 101 on her screen. Thank y'all for helping Penny. Prepper for Life and Crochet Rocks. Tracy's back. Okay, Donna. Hey, honey. And bye, honey. You have a great weekend, too. You got to drive home. And cheers. Did I see Nana Michelle here, or are they working her late again? Hey, Dora Beth, I love you too. Love you and your mama. You know it. Y'all please go to Dora Beth's channel, that Yarny Zebra and stuff, and they're trying to get back home. Get Mother Bays, who is 84. Right? I get that right? She just had a recent birthday. They wanting to get back to the holler, the home place, and it's going to take a little to fix things up. So if y'all can help in any way, even if it's with a prayer, but if you could help in other ways, that would be so great too. But if you would go Cabbage Holler, that's it. Back to Cabbage Holler. I think they got a hashtag for it. And you know, it would be so good. And so it's important for folks, especially, you know, her mom's getting on up in age, and Dora Beth's there to help her out, and you know, they're going to stick together. But wouldn't that be a dream come true for them to be able to do that? I just think that would be great. Yep, Tracy, that's true too. And you refresh and go, but you know, if you I don't really need my playlist run right now, but when you do run playlists for folks, if you like run it when you're not, you know, you just have it running and you're going about your business, like Tracy says, let me, I forget what she says, like ramble on in the corner while you do your clean out your fingernails. She's got all kinds of funny things she says. But when you do that, when you run somebody, always make sure, content creators, you've got playlists, and good healthy playlists too, so that when people do want to help you by running your playlist, which helps your watch hours, that they don't run out. Or if they do run out because you're new in those babble, that's it. The person who's running the playlist, you need to wipe out your watch history. That red line has to be gone before it'll let it count again, if that makes any sense. But Donna, what you saying gross about? I missed it, I reckon. I missed so much. But trust me, I go back and look at everything. I haven't seen Nana Michelle yet, have I? Or did I say her name and just don't remember? She usually goes on right after me on Fridays. Did y'all tell me? And I didn't see it. Crystal, you haven't seen her today? Well, she works, but she usually gets off by, I know she's gotten a lot of snow, though. Sometimes she does work from home. Ashley, Sunflowers Creator, she just sweet as pie. You didn't know either. You got frustrated with Crystal teasing us about the new Lion Brand yarn at the beginning of the Walmart. There's new Lion Brand yarn, or is it what I'm showing y'all that I've been getting at Michael's? My Walmart's never has diddly squat. And I feel so bad about groaning and griping about furls the other day when it totally wasn't furls, and I knew it. And furls does come USPS, but it was, you know, the mail deliverer person. I have not called yet, which I still need to do to find out if I've got a new person or whatever. And I just need to chill. But I just don't want to be late with bills and stuff majorly. I told y'all that I totally frogged this. I had a good piece of this, but then David and I were talking on his panel one day. If David's still here, David, I decided to do this instead of a G with a J. So to have more drape, not flop, like I said the other day, but drape. You are so welcome, Penny. I'm so glad the Squirrel Squad, they are just a great bunch of people. Oh, Consuelo Sissy passed away. That was a shocker. When Dana came on with that news, when was it? Just yesterday or day before? Roseanne, too. Yeah, you work at Walmart and you got diddly squat when it comes. That's how my Walmart is, too. And hey, Racine, I don't know what happened, if she had been sick for a while, but I think she had. I checked her channel and it seems like her last video was maybe just a month or so ago. So sorry for the, hey, Monica. But she's with her husband now, and you have to look at how things are for her. We will miss her. And a lot of people had been saying, where is Consuelo? I haven't seen Consuelo in a while. Don't know whether it was C related. I don't know. I don't know that Dana knew. I don't know, Sissy. Except that she passed. That's all I know. Yes, Danny, praying for her family's best thing we can do right now. Yeah, Melissa, I meant to say that in the beginning, so I'm glad somebody brought it up. I will go back and look at what you said about your favorite shirts and all that. Well, my time is up. Did we ever see Nana Michelle? Is Karen here? That sweet yarn addict Karen. Hey, honey. I was mentioning about Affordably Geeky in the morning. They're on from 8 to 11. Saturday's crazy busy. Saturday and Sunday. And please come if you can. If you're at church, I totally get that. Then you can watch the replay. But Crochet Creations with Christy comes on Sunday. And right after her is DOI, Miss Jeanette, at 11 bells Eastern. And then Reggie's at 12. Teresa, I want to say she was 70. I think she was just close to a birthday. Yeah, I see you now, Miss Karen. I want to say 76, 77, 75. Maybe 75 she was getting ready to turn. Bye, everybody that's leaving me. And don't forget, Crotchety's on tonight at 8:30. Is it on your channel, Sissy? Oh, there, Madonna's got it. Be sure to watch Mary Ann and Madonna in our pants tonight. And Mary Ann, I hope I didn't sound all grouchy about that. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but truthfully, nobody could top you guys tonight. That would just be a moot point if I were to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. If y'all want some laughs, get that down, set an alarm clock. It's going to be great. Gonna be great. I've got my alarm set for it. Let's see. It's on Mary Ann's channel. 8:30 Eastern time. Penny, yeah. My aunt that passed before Thanksgiving, she was 76, but a very young 76. I'll be 63 next month. It's looking younger and younger all the time to me. You love... Oh, sunflower. Ashley loves tank sunflowers. I love to crochet as Tank or Susan. You was fine. Now she's nervous. Madonna, don't be nervous. Anyway, so I'm starting over with this. I got a whole big bag full of whips. We'll dig these out next time. This is some of that new yarn. I don't know this pattern. I started a million of them, but I've only finished a couple before in my life. It's going to be beautiful, though. This is that redwood color. Well, I'm going to take off. And have we ever heard from Nana? Looking forward to, yes, Sissy, looking forward to two of her favorite people being on together. Miss Mary Ann, our little sis, and Madonna. It'll be great. You want to get some puzzle yarn, Donna? And you know, Ice Yarn has some yarn just like puzzle. If you want to check with Gia, the yarn.com. But is that some of the yarn that's supposed to be on sale at Walmart? I like whoever just said it. We don't hardly ever have. I have found deals at Walmart before, because y'all know I found that purple ombre or violet for $1 a piece. I found a whole bunch of these Kobus for $1 a piece. But that was a fluke. You are so welcome, little sis. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Well, let me get out of here. We'll just have to see who comes on next. We'll just take a break until we... Yeah, Madonna, don't be an idiot. ShopYarnNut.com. My sissy, Teresa Patton, loves everybody, and she sure does. And I'm lucky to have her as a sissy. And Crotchety Crotcher too. And I've added Ola Joe as another of my sissies. And you all are, I consider my best friends. I got a lot of best friends. I can't just have one. Okay, love to you all, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3 bells here, and Sunday, and one of those days we'll have another giveaway. You know, I have these things and a bunch of other things I showed you. Keep blabbing, I gotta go. Love you all. Remember a bunch of folks in your prayers. The Lord knows who. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.